the father they never understood. In a small town nestled between the hills, there lived a man named Yusuf. His clothes were always simple, his hands rough with years of labor, and his voice often stern. To his family, his wife and 3 children, Yusuf was cold, harsh and emotionless. His children grew up seeing other fathers smiling, laughing, bringing gifts, taking vacations. But their father? He was always busy, always tired, always quiet. They began to believe he simply didn't care, and slowly resentment replaced love. Yusuf's wife, Ayla, often sat alone, wondering if she had married the wrong man. She wished for softer words, warm hugs, or at least a few moments of comfort. But Yusuf would only come home after dark, eat quietly, and fall asleep on the old wooden couch. His eldest son, Kamran, started calling him heartless. His daughter, Sana, refused to even speak with him, and the youngest, Bilal, avoided him altogether. One day, Kamran exploded. "Why do you even live with us? You're never around. You never show love. You act like we're your burden." Yusuf looked at him for a long time, but said nothing. The truth behind the silence. Years passed. Yusuf grew older. One winter night, he fell seriously ill. It was only then that Ayla found a locked wooden box under his bed. Out of curiosity, she opened it. Inside were dozens of unopened letters from a factory where he worked 2 jobs, medical bills for his wife's past treatments. He had sold his land to pay for them. School fee receipts for all 3 kids. A small notebook with scribbled reminders. Buy Kamran's school bag. Pay for Sana's college trip. Hide gift in drawer for Bilal's birthday. There were photos, too. Yusuf standing at construction sites, loading trucks, working nights in factories, all to keep the house running, while his family slept peacefully. Ayla burst into tears. When the children came home and saw their mother crying, she showed them everything. Their hearts broke. "He wasn't heartless," Kamran whispered. "He was just tired and carrying everything alone." Too late for apologies. The next morning, Yusuf passed away peacefully in his sleep. There were no final words, no last conversation, just silence. At his funeral, dozens of strangers showed up. Co-workers, orphans he secretly donated to, a widow he helped financially every month. Even his old teacher came saying, "Yusuf was the most honorable man I knew. He never talked much. He just helped." Moral of the story: never judge someone by their silence. Some people love so deeply that they forget how to show it. By the time you understand their worth, it might be too late. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.